Welcome to Mystics of the Heartland. I'm your host, Mickey Hay. In this series, we explore the intersection between spirituality and various disciplines such as science, nature, and the arts. Join me in my conversation with community members and thought leaders as we explore what it means to live a spiritual life in a modern world.
The mystic is the one who looks at a situation that someone else might look at with a whole different set of eyes.
I don't like the word mystic because it's one of those words that's been appropriated and given connotations that really changed its meaning in the minds of most people.
When I was first asked about Mystics of the Heartland, the word troubled me.
We have the connotation of mystic as being someone who's some sort of charlatan.
When I think of mysticism, I think of being able to touch the divine in ways that are accessible to everyone if we work at it.
The more deeply we understand things, the greater the sense of wonder and the greater the sense of sort of appreciation for what we have.
The mystic, then, is the one who's able to have that bit of distance and not to be so overwhelmed and immersed in the modern world such as it is, in order to have the perspective, the solitude even, to move into a deeper truth and a deeper understanding of what is actually going on in the world.
We have to be able to see the Creator in the ordinary, and that, to me, is at the heart of mysticism.
I think the word spirituality has different definitions for different people and different definitions for the same person over time.
Spirituality for me is a heart-open, earth-honoring path.
For me, spirituality is focused on nature.
I definitely feel that there's something inside me beyond my blood and heart and guts that is there, so that is spirituality.
I think it's an emotional belief.
Part of its maturity, part of its life experience.
I just find the spirit of creation or God, whatever you want to call it, is all around us.
I feel it's a connection with other living organisms too.
But I think part of it's curiosity.
So I define spirituality as a thoughtfulness about being in the world, and in relation to others, in relation to yourself, and in relation to the world that you find yourselves in.
And part of it, I think, is a willingness to be disturbed.
I think it's something that you more or less feel, but it's hard to describe.
It's in the plants, it's in the animals, it's in the encounters we have, it's in the appreciation of a beautiful sunny day like we have today.
Spirituality is what you leave behind.
I'm, rooted and calm and peaceful when I'm out in nature.
Your purpose is to do good and to create something that makes beneficial for someone else.
So that the most important question in your life is, how should I live my life? How should we live our lives together?
How do I imagine what comes after this life?
Well, personally, I think that we just die and that's it. And that we go away. There isn't anything else. We've had our opportunity, and then that's it.
I'm quite comfortable not needing to define that fully, rather than saying it's a theological box into which I need to describe my future views.
I don't believe in an afterlife.
I believe that I will always be connected to the God of the universe, the God who created this place, the God who filled this place with love in the ultimate form.
But I do think, hopefully, as we're interacting with people, that some of our good rubs on, or like Julius Caesar, the good lives on and the bad's interred.
I don't know where I came from. None of us knows where we came from, why we came into being. We came into being out of nothing. All of this came into being out of nothing. Death is, you could say, the second nothing. There's nothing again.
Say physically, hey, compost, it's recycling.
I think that after this life, it's just a continuum. that it's not just an end of your life on this earth. Your spirit does continue in the greater universe and in the world around you.
Part of my belief is that the relationships that we develop here in this earthly life continue on into eternity.
So where does spirituality intersect with your life? Join me next time on Mystics of the Heartland, and we'll explore topics such as healing, community, and music. I'm Mickey Hay, your guide on this journey. Thank you for watching.